Alrighty, Shalom Akim. This is Bahal, Mr. Speedy, coming back again with another quick hit. Gonna go into reincarnation, man. I'm gonna make this, trying to make this quick as possible, really this time, because I always say quick, but my videos are usually long. But I'm gonna try to start now shortening up things so that videos are more watchable. You know, like Jake's expansion, Jake's attention span is not that wide, man. You know. We're looking for quick and simple and quick to the point, you know. Cause I like to ramble on in spirit, like I'm about to ramble on right now. All right, but I'm gonna get these scriptures up and we're gonna break this down. All right, to the spirit and power of Yahawah, YAHAWASHI. Giving all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, AHMATH, Spirit of Truth, Holy Spirit of Truth. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Gms, the true elders and apostles. Back in the flesh, sent by Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, to gather his sheep. And peace and blessings to the whole full elect, man. Alright, so we're gonna get this, man. Let's get it. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, and we're gonna start at verse 19. Alright, because this is the main points in verse 20. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beasts, even one thing befalleth them. As the one dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they all have one breath. Alright, it's concerning the animals. Alright, and the sons of men. Alright, these people. Alright, us. Okay, concerning these bodies, we all have one breath. Alright, we all have one spirit. Alright, so that a man hath no preeminence above a beast, for all is vanity. Alright, and if I'm not mistaken, man, this could be spoken by Solomon. If I'm wrong, I mean, don't quote me on that, because King Solomon is the one who says that all is vanity, man. Because he figured you could read that in the Apocrypha, in Wisdom of Solomon. He goes into it because he is the most righteous man on earth. Because King Solomon was YAHAWASHI. All right, because another way to prove that is to show that King Solomon, he said that his father is God, man. That he's a son of God, you know. His father is the Most High. All right. So if his father is the Most High, that must mean he's the Messiah, man. All right. Just not coming as in the form as he did when he came as YAHAWASHI. All right. When he came to die on the cross. All right. But at that time, he was brought forth by King David, because King Solomon was King David's son. All right. But he said that all is vanity, man. So, because all is vanity, man. Everything you see around you, your video games, your movies, all right, your bills, your house, all right, even yourself, man. But specifically talking about the bodies that you're in. You look at the mirror and you look at your face. This ain't gonna be your face in the kingdom, man. You're not gonna look anything like you do now. You know, this body is in accordance with the passed down genes of the generation that you came from. All right, from the father and mother that you came from. All right, that brought you forth, and that face came up. All right, but in the kingdom we're gonna get whole new bodies, man. We're gonna look like absolute gods. All right, powers, righteousness, glory. All right, the honor of Yahawah BAHASHAM and the majesty is gonna be on us. All right, and mercy. All right, and forever, man. Okay, but everything's gonna pass away, man. Because all is vanity, man. Everything is in vain, man. And the only conclusion that King Solomon came to was that the only duty of man was to fear the Most High and do His commandments, man. That's the whole purpose of life. All right, for the Israelite man. All right, not for the other nations or these Edomites. All right, so-called white man. We have a power to serve. We have commandments. All right, they don't. All right. So for the Israelite man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, your whole duty is to fear the Most High and do His commandments, man, to the best of your abilities, man. Alright, that's why you're put on this earth, man. If you have any questions, that's the answer. Look no further than the truth of YAHAWASHI, man. Alright, upon the elders and apostles on down, and those who speak likewise in the exact same doctrine as YAHAWASHI is shown through the scriptures. Alright, not by your own belief. We go on the belief and with the commandments that He says and that He believes. Alright, because the Lord is faithful and His will shall be done, man. Alright, this is the main point. It says all go unto one place, all are of the dust, and all turn to dust again. Alright, so everybody's in one place, man. Alright, speaking about on the earth. Alright, and then when you die, your spirit just goes back up into the heavens, man. It goes back up to the Father. Alright, it goes back up to Yahawah, in whom He created you. Alright, because all spirits go back unto whom they were created from. Alright, so as soon as you die, man, you go up and you go right straight in front of the throne of the Most High, man. And you get your judgment, man. Well, the judgment takes place here on earth, man. But you know, like, you know, they open the books on you, man, and everything's laid out. And through reincarnation, your judgment is played out. It's played out when you're sent back down on the earth in the regeneration. But since this is the last generation, man, you know, all judgment, all spirits that are here and still being born to be here right now and to go through what's about to happen. It's everybody who was in the past, man, who was set up to catch that ultimate fire, man, that ultimate judgment. All right, of the Lord's wrath, which is poured without mixture, man. All right, but our bodies consume away. Your bodies go back into the earth, which it came from. All right, because our bodies are made up of dust and water, man, different minerals, you know, elements. All right, but it's your spirit. It's your spirit, which truly is holding you, man. All right, these are just what do you call it, man? These are just like costumes, man. You know, that's why they show in that one movie, Avatar. You know, they show those bodies, and you know, like they transfer the mind to the new body. All right, because that's how it's gonna be for the elect, man. Because the spirit's in your mind, and so so what they're trying to show you is that they're trying to transfer themselves into new bodies to you know, Esau's trying to put himself into new bodies, everlasting bodies that don't die and shit, but he can't do it. Alright, because only YAHAWASHI can give you the true new body, the God body. Alright, power over elements. Alright, eternal and righteousness. Alright, for everlasting, man. And that's how we're gonna be, man. We're gonna truly be you know, switched into the new bodies, man. Our spirit's gonna go into the new bodies. Alright. And here's another example right here when YAHAWASHI was speaking when John the Baptist was on the scene, man. Alright. And John the Baptist is like one of the most righteous men on earth. Alright. And he's the one who brings forth who's the Lord given the word to bring forth, to bring in the initiation of the gathering of the sheep of the elect, alright, of YAHAWASHI. Alright, and John the Baptist was already here in this lifetime right now, and he was with the elders and apostles, and his name was Ava Bivens. Alright, and he was John the Baptist, man. You can look up Ava Bivens in a GMS search engine, you know, and you can see what he looked like, man. He looked cool, man. He had a nice solid beard, man. He looked ancient, you know. He looked wise, all right. And if you can receive it, man, he was John the Baptist. He was Elijah. He was from before time. All right, because reincarnation is in the Bible, man, and this scripture totally proves it right here alone. All right, this is Matthew 11 and 14. All right, because you know when you know people, you know Yahawashi was telling them, showing them like right, who John the Baptist was, right, through the Spirit. All right, because telling the truth, because the prophets from before, man, they've always known that reincarnation was in the Bible, man, and that's why Esdras, even Esdras knew that reincarnation was in the Bible, man. All right, because right before he died, you know, he said something like along the lines like slot, man, I can't remember right now. But yeah, he pretty much said that like woe to them, or who come forth in regeneration or something like that. Don't quote me on it directly, brothers, but you know, it's something along those lines, man. All right, because he knew that the point is that he knew he was gonna be reincarnated, man. All right. So wisdom was up high back in the ancient days, man. All right, we were aware of who we were and who we are, man. And not like these days, man. It's totally gone, man. Like, this is truly the end times, because not only the people are totally gone and can't even receive this, like, they don't even care about the truth at all, man. They don't give a shit about nothing, man. But them own pride, their own selves, right? Their own lust. That's really it, man. Simple and retarded, man. All right, the Lord says, my children are sawdust children, man, which means retarded. It literally means retarded, man. All right, but this is Yahawashi saying, pointing out who John the Baptist was. All right, this is Matthew 11 and 14 says, and if ye will receive it, all right, because this truth is this reincarnation breakdown is only for those who can receive it, man. All right, but it's in the scriptures, and this scripture plainly proves it alone. All right, it says, and if ye will receive it, this is Elias, which was for to come. All right, so that's Elijah. Elias is another name for Elijah. All right, and it says, but that's what Yahawashi even says. He says, see, like, if ye will receive it, you know, if you can receive it, if you can believe, man, you know, this is Elias, man. This is Elijah, man, which was for to come. And he told him straight up, just like that, straight up and down, man. And that's how we come with the truth, man. We come straight forward to you, man. And that's why it's so hard for some of these people to digest and take, because it's so straightforward, man. It's like taking a straight jab right to the face, man. And gladly like accepting it. Like, no one's gonna just take it, you know. But the elect, you know, they will take that blow. They will take the cut and not be offended by the word, man. You know, they're not emotional, man, like the 2/3. Because you 2/3 are emotional, and your emotions are like fucking bitches, man. And that's why you hate the elders and apostles on down. Ultimately, Yahawashi, man, and his doctrine that he comes with, forth with righteousness. All right. But that's who Elijah was, man. Elijah was John the Baptist. All right. And when John the Baptist came, you know, Yahawashi said, you know, if you receive it, this is Elijah, which was for to come. Okay. Just gonna try to go quick here. I know I can ramble on in the spirit, man. You know how our spirits are, brothers. You can go all day, you know, basically. You know, that's something like I would say too, man. Like, don't get me started, man, because I'll start speaking the truth, man. You know, I get roused up, man. Everybody knows. Even within my blood family, they know that I'm, you know, they've even gave me names for that, man. Like, oh, don't get him angry, you know. Like, otherwise the Hulk will come out, you know. And the Hulk is another representation of Yahawashi, man. All right, coming with that spiritual power, coming with fierce anger, man. All right, Hulk smash, man. That's what Yahawashi is coming to do. He's coming to smash. All right. Let's see. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. It says, the thing that hath been, alright, and this is another scripture to prove that reincarnation, that everything cycles through the earth, alright. So the trees, the plants, the birds, alright, and the people, man, alright, the animals, okay, they all recycle, man. They all. It's like a circle, They just keep cycling out, and this is the last cycle that we're in right now. So we're in the end time. We're in the time of the final true judgment, because there's always been judgments taking place ever since the earth was ever since it began, all right. And but now it's time for the final judgment. That's why this is going to be like a time that the world has never seen before, man. All right, and you gotta have faith, man, because the Lord's gonna test us, man. So the righteous shall scarcely be saved, man. Okay, so you gotta fear the Lord and always believe that, and just fight for Him and believe in Him no matter what, man. Even if it seems like, because He's gonna give us the hardest test, with the RFID chip, Michael the Beast, man, the hour of temptation. And only his elect, He's gonna give the Spirit to be able to reject that, man. That everybody else is gonna fall, man. All right, with the temptation of life and death, within a matter of seconds, man. All right, within a few seconds, everything is gonna be your life is gonna be on the line, man. Whether you're gonna be destroyed by the nukes, or fear the Most High until the very end, man, and ride out in a chariot, so-called UFO. All right. The vehicles of YAHAWASHI, alright? Because He has vehicles. That's what chariot means. It means vehicle. Alright, so these are the vehicles of the heavens, man. And they're not like these movies where they can be destroyed, man. They're eternal. They can shapeshift, alright? They're extra dimensional, extraterrestrial, alright? All powerful, man. They can fly through the earth and one side and come out the other side, and literally go through it without even touching it, without breaking anything, or they can break through it as well. That's how powerful they are. Grow to the size of a planet and straight down to the size of a dot. Detach, disappear, reappear. Hey, man, it's fourth dimensional. It can do things we don't even know about right now. So, and at least, and when Yahawashi comes with the main fathership, all right, and with His angels, with their chariots, man. Some people are gonna die from the sight of this, man, because the glory is gonna be so powerful and so surreal, and so out there, and so otherworldly, even in appearance. It's gonna be like a literal. It's gonna be like literally impossible what we're gonna be witnessing, But it's gonna be real. It's the truth, The Lord's gonna come with that power and that glory, man. And that's something I look forward to see, man, because I always imagine the otherworldliness, like the fourth dimensional look, godly, not earthly, but heavenly. All right, it's gonna be, hey, man, it's gonna be something much more than we can ever imagine, You see like 4D, 3D animations, and you see how godly it looks, We're gonna look even beyond godly, more godly than that. All right, and it's gonna be real. That's what's gonna be fucking crazy. All right, some people are gonna their brain's not gonna be able to handle it, because that's how powerful this is coming. So the ones who the Lord is gonna let be destroyed just from the sight of things, their minds are gonna pop, man. Their heart's gonna fucking have a heart attack. The worst heart attack and the worst mind pop. They're gonna straight up just shut down. They're just gonna fucking be dead. They're gonna drop dead, bro. That's fucking bad, man. That's true glory, and that's true righteousness, man. Because righteousness is something to fear, man. Wickedness is not something to fear, man. The true thing to fear is righteousness, alright? Because righteousness judges all things, alright? And overcomes all things, alright? Even death, man. Alright? Death and sin has been overcome, man, by YAHAWASHI. And through Yahawashi are we going to have that ability to overcome as well. Lord willing, we be those elect, all right, 144,000, man. The prophets, all right, the Lord's friends, the Lord's golden, his in whom he's well pleased, all right, his most pleased, all right. Salah, man. But this is Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. It says, the thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done, that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun, all right. So everything that's been, all right, and everything that's for to come, all right, and everything that's going on now, all right, and going to be done, all right, there's no new thing under the sun, man. So everything from beforehand, now, and to the end, which is going to be ending, all right. There's no new thing under the sun, man. All life, all that the Lord has given, is set here on the earth, man. You know, the other spirits who are passed away. Because you come down like every other fourth generation, according to some other scriptures that I don't have right now, but I can bring to another video of reincarnation too. I gotta study that. But yeah, man. So everything is recycled, right? And so everybody's here, man. And this is that same generation as well that hung up Yahawashi, our Lord Yahawashi. Because I'm gonna show you another scripture. I should get that right now before I forget. Alright, but we'll close this one out. This is Ecclesiastes 9, alright? No new thing under the sun. Okay? But the other Roman centurions who were there, who pricked Yahawashi, alright, those two those two Romans, man, they're here back in the flesh as well, man. Because it's that same generation. This is the same wicked generation that was there when Yahawashi was put to death. Alright, the righteous and the wicked are back here again, doing the same things, man. The prophets to the prophets, alright, and the wicked to the wicked, man. The righteous to the righteous. Alright, everybody comes back and fulfills their lot that's set in their spirit. Alright. Let's see real quick. So bear with me. I'm just gonna get that scripture real quick. It should be in Revelation, man. Cause the other video I went in and I reviewed my other video, man, and the one when I had the testimony of the angel came by the camp. I was mostly rolling in the spirit, but I brought out a lot of scriptures that I didn't go back and get for the video, to show, the back of what I'm saying. But I mean, you could look it up yourself. But the Lord told me, that just make sure, through the spirit, like, hey, make sure you go back and get those scriptures that you're calling out, get most of them at least, man. This is Revelation 1:7. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds, right? And those clouds are chariots, right? And every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. See that? So I'm going to reincarnation. So they also which pierced him. So how can those two Roman soldiers, all right, who pierced him, all right, who cut him, how can they see him? How can they see him in his return in so-called 2019, 2020, Lord willing, this is last year. Alright. So how can they see him 2,000 years later? Can a man live by 2,000 years? Ever since the history of 2,000 years ago. Alright. They don't really have record of people living even 1,000 years old. Alright. So this is 2,000 years later. How are they gonna see him? Alright. How, man? It's very simple, man. Because reincarnation is in the Bible, man. And those two Roman centurions, man, those Edomites, they're here on the earth, man. And the Lord is not forgotten, man. And he's coming for their head. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. And wail means, like, it's the uttermost cry that you can cry out with. Alright, because it's utter despair. And and death of the spirit, man. All right, destruction of a man's and a woman's spirit. All right, because it's not going to be a good thing for the people to see the Lord, man. Because it means their end, their ruin, their judgment, man. All right, and their end, man. Their terrible, terrible end, man. Even so, Amen. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending, saith the Lord YAHAWASHI, which is, and which was, and which is to come, the Almighty. Alright? Because that's why the Lord says I am the beginning and the end, because He made it, and He's coming in the end. Alright? Literally. Alright? I, John, also, who am your brother and companion in tribulation and in the kingdom and patience, just the suffering. Alright, because that's the main focus of this faith, is to love to suffer. Alright, as YAHAWASHI suffered for his father's will, Yahawah, and so shall we also fall in the same steps. Alright, doing the will of Yahawah, but with our mediator, because we're not YAHAWASHI. So we go in the name of YAHAWASHI. Alright, and then are we brought forth as a choir brought forth before the King. I mean, Salat, the Lord Almighty, alright, Yahawah. And the patience of YAHAWASHI HaMashiach was in the isle that is called Patmos, for the word of Yahawah and for the testimony of YAHAWASHI HaMashiach. Alright, so we got that scripture. Nice. So see, this all works through, man. This all works through in the spirit, you know. And but it's just showing you, man, those scriptures, man. They prove that reincarnation is clearly in the Bible, man. You can't get around it, man. But it's not reincarnation like these other nations and heathen believe, because they believe you come back as another animal or something, or you know, if you did good, you come back as a good animal, and then if you did bad, you come back as a bad animal, you know, or something to be shitted on, like a worm or something, you know, like something to be easily eaten. But it's not like that. You come back as the same person, as the same thing. You know, if you're an animal, you come back as an animal. If you're a tree, you come back as a tree. You know, if you're a person, you come back as another person. You know. The only people who are gonna be wiped out is the nation of Edom, man. All right, these so-called white people, man. All right, because they're not white, they're red. All right. And their whole nation is going to be the only ones who are going to be totally annihilated. Alright, and that's the fear and the terror of the Lord, alright, and the will of his righteousness, alright. And it's scriptural, man. Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Alright. Edom shall be consumed away and forgotten, man. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, man. This is Hebrews 9:27, so that is appointed unto men to die. Alright, so everybody dies once, alright? But after this, after you die, what happens? The judgment. Okay, so that's what happens, man. That's what happens when you die, man. You go back up to the spirit world, yeah? Because Yahawah on his throne is up in the fourth dimension, in the spirit world, alright? Well, some people would like to call heaven, alright? Because it's peaceful there. Alright, everything's in order, not like here on the earth. On the earth is when you're recycled back and you get judged, alright? So after you die, you go up and you receive your judgments, and you wait till like the third or fourth generation, and then you're sent back down to fulfill your judgment from the last life, alright? So now we've been through many generations, alright? Many deaths and many lives, and now everybody's here for the final judgment, alright? The righteous and the wicked are all here, alright? Everybody's here, right here, in the place of judgment, man. This is how the Lord shows off his power. This is all for his will, man. Because why? Because he's YAHAWASHI. Because he is. Alright. And he was and he is to come, man. The Almighty. This is Ecclesiastes 4 and 16. Hold on, I'm fucking saying. Motherfuckers. No, it's all good, man. They can't do shit, man. Being chastised and daily, man, and growing in His truth, you know. These things, all these little things, like, it's whatever, man. It just makes you laugh still, man. It's just like how stupid they are, like how scared they are, like, and that's very childish, you know. Like, you know, a child, they try to ruin your whole fucking shit, your whole day. You know, do any little stupid shit to try to get in your head, or, you know, just to show off or release that energy that they have, you know, because they're angry, scared, and they don't know what to do, man. So you throw like a tantrum, you throw a fit, you know. That's what these motherfuckers are doing. That's why they send the CIA agents to watch you and try to cut you off and do all this stupid shit on the streets. Alright? You know what I'm saying? Follow you around and they're watching you. Because they're scared, man. And they're watching, man, and trying to mark you, you know, not realizing that YAHAWASHI is watching all of them. Man, thousands and thousands of angels have this whole earth surrounded, man. There's at least like 100 angels to 50 angels, you know. I would say at least 100 angels for each brother, man. There's so many angels out there, brothers. We don't even know it. We can't see the spirit realm, you know. The Lord shows us things every now and then through the spirit, but we can't really see it, you know. Because if we could, we'll probably drop dead just from the sight of things, man. But you know, hey, man, we're heavily guarded, man. Especially the Elders and Apostles first, the GMS on down. All right, we're heavily guarded, man. By the right hand angels, from the left hand angels, all right. And from his physical counterpart, man, Esau, man. All right, so-called white man. All right, and all of our enemies of these heathen, and the 2/3 of our own people, man. They are your enemies, man. The Lord says, trust not thy enemies, man. Alright? Ecclesiastes 4 and 16, man. There is no end of all people, man. Even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit. Alright? So this is hell, man, for us. Alright? This is a vexation of our spirits, man. We're in these chains. Because these bodies are sinful, man. And they are what does it say? You know, the spirit and the flesh, you know, they don't go together, man. You know, they're totally against each other. Alright, and that's why you have to be more in the spirit and pray against the flesh, man, when Satan comes to test you. Alright, because the Lord will test you. If you're the elect, ultimately it's just to chastise you and make you better. It's out of love and righteousness, man. Alright. So thank the Lord every day, man. Thank the Lord for all things that come forth before your day, man. Because you don't know what's coming for tomorrow, but the Lord does, and He's setting it up in your mind while you sleep. Alright, that way when you wake up, you go and you do what you were programmed to do that night when you were sleeping. Alright, because everything is ordained by the Lord. He controls us and He controls the enemy, man. It's just His movie, man. We're just playing out His will, man. And the elect are gonna be joint heirs with YAHAWASHI, man, in glory. And the wicked are gonna be destroyed, man, with terrible judgment. Why? Because YAHAWASHI is. That's why. Alright. And YAHAWASHI is the Redeemer, man. That's why, man. For the fear of the name YAHAWASHI, and for it to be known, and to be bowed down to and worshipped. Alright. And simply because it's the Lord's will, man. This is how He created. He has all the power in the world, so if He has all power in heaven and earth, that means He can do whatever the fuck He wants, man. That's why he's all called the Almighty, because He's all powerful, man. He can do anything He wants, man. Ain't no one gonna tell Him shit. Ain't no one gonna tell YAHAWASHI shit. Yahweh Almighty, Allah higher now. You know, my power. Ain't nobody gonna tell Him shit, man. Not even YAHAWASHI can tell you what to do. Alright. Yahweh is known as a good one. Yahawashi says, don't call me good. Yahweh is good. Alright, because he is the Almighty. He is the true righteous one, whom righteousness and everything comes from, man. Alright, the Father of all spirits, man. You cannot fuck with Yahweh, man, and let alone you can't fuck with Yahawashi either, man. But guess what? Yahweh gave all things to Yahawashi, man. Alright. So let's just coming down, man. And eat them. Your time is done. And everything that you try to do to show the word and everything is beautiful, man. You know, you're doing a great job showing your fear and showing that YAHAWASHI is a true power. And everything you do is in vain and adds more to your destruction. But everything we do is not in vain. And adds more to our salvation and everlasting glory of YAHAWASHI. So fuck you niggas, man. And death to you, man. And your children. Because we coming for you, man. In the name of YAHAWASHI, we coming. Alright, so there's no end of all people, brothers. Alright. Everybody is recycled. Everybody's reincarnated, alright? There's no end of all people, man. Everybody comes back. You just don't remember your past life. Alright, because it'd be too much of a burden on you to have your whole past life on you, you know, your past thoughts, your past spirit, your past, well, I mean, it's the same spirit, but I mean, like, you know, it'd be too much, man. It wouldn't be possible. That's why the Lord has it set up where you can't remember. Alright, and that's another way to show His power, man. That He's all powerful, man. Alright, and there is no free will. Alright, we weren't asked to be born. We weren't asked to be created or to be who we are and where we are. Alright, where we're placed at, where we're gonna end up. It's all the will of YAHAWASHI. He's all powerful, man. And that's scary, man. And that's the true fear of the Lord, man. And it's like, man, you know, you just gotta thank the Lord, man, for this truth. And if you have the ability to teach it, man, be thankful, man, and be humble, all right, and always in shame before the Lord, you know, and let the Lord do His thing, because it's you that He's using, all right. And He don't need you, but He has hopefully chosen you, all right. All right. Push to the end, man. Push to the end and fight strong, brothers. We're almost out of here, man. Shalom.